All right, what's up, you guys? UFO Proof here. Well, we're on the road, kind of. We are not driving at this exact moment, but we're doing our UFO Proof on the road until I get to my destination, wherever, I guess. Um, I will put a link in the description, or not description, in the comment section next to YouTube if you want to come in and join in our conversation. UFOs, ancient aliens. We're going to talk about the new UFO video that I just put up, the Milwaukee UFO. Hopefully, this is going out live right now. I'm not sure if it is. Oh wait, I think it is. Okay. All right, cool. So let me get the link up here for you guys because I said that I would do I would post a video and then I would do a Google Hangouts with everybody. So I want to keep my word. I don't know how many people are still around or whatever, people who are watching, but you know, we'll find out. So let me get the link up here. What up, Monica? What up, Backbone? Like I was just leaving you a comment. Sweet. Here's the link for you guys. So for anyone who wants to join, now hopefully it's not too late for everybody because I know I told everyone that I would do another Google Hangouts, and this is like a weird time. I don't know, like if I'm on a, I don't know if there's a time difference where I'm at here, or I don't think there is. I think it's the same thing. So hopefully, but um, yeah, I try to do the same, like around the same times, uh, so people kind of get like a schedule for it, you know. But I can never do it like at the exact same time, which that's actually going to change, you know. So I'm talking with some of the guys, and we're wanting to, you know, try to take the next level because just today I hit a new milestone. I have 9,500 subscribers today. You know, so fucking 9,500 today. So we are so close to fucking, we are this close to 10,000 subscribers. And then after that, after 10,000, man, it's fucking on. So I want to try to um, get UFO proof uh, prepared for that, you know, so we can take it to the next level, you know. So you know we could do UFO proof nonstop, you know, like have it, you know, like do it all the time. You know, like that, like my main thing will be UFO proof. I mean, that would be fucking awesome, you know. Let me make sure I can get your guys' chats up here, pop these out so I can see them. All right, pop that chat out. Bam. Hello, Susie, to anyone. How you doing, Susie? Doing good? 10:56 p.m. there. Oh, geez. Yeah, it's or 7:58 p.m. here. So, um, uh, yeah, but that's what we're gonna try to do. So, I got oh, you know what? I should probably go and pass out the link and let everybody know. Um, on Google Hangouts. Yeah, so we were talking about, you know, getting this thing. Um, oh, I'm sorry, I'm just reading someone's. Oh, it's Sean's. I think it might be too late for him. I'm going to give him a link anyway. Let me. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to get this all set up and passed out to everybody, but I don't have a keyboard on my fucking on my thing, on my like, but the laptop's keyboard doesn't work, so I have to use the on-screen keyboard. So it's kind of fucking. It's kind of like a pain in the ass. So I'm just gonna go and pass out the link to everyone. Here we go. Look at that. And so I'm just gonna like kind of work my way down the line. I don't know if they know, because this is like a weird time for me to go live. Like 8 o'clock is like a real weird time. It's usually like 9 or 7 or something. What cause? Okay, going to Zach. Sorry guys, I was just trying to pass this out real quick. I can't even see anyone's comments if anyone's writing anything. Let me go. I think I get Qubit up here. Come on. Thank Smooth Virus Zone. I'm sorry I can't read you guys' chats right now, because every time I go to fucking load up someone else's thing, every time I like move my mouse around, it'll drop the chats, it'll drop everything else out the way, so it's fucking stupid. I'm gonna pass the link out in here. Just passing this along. I gotta keep it. Okay. Service. Yeah, on here. Bam. Here. We got Alex. Okay. We get Mike on here. Boom. All right. So I think I got like a group of people so they know. All right. Let me get your chats back up. Move this, lower that. There we go. 4 minutes. Finishing up from now. Oh, all right, Arthur. What's going on, buddy? Be right back. No worries. Do what you gotta do. All right. Thanks, you guys. What up, Yoda? How you doing, buddy? You think that video could have been a reflection of some kind? Yeah. As a matter of fact, let's jump into that. We heard a lot about you, dude. Thanks, Susie. I appreciate it. Oh, let me get you guys up here. Hey, what up, Arthur?
Hey, what's up, man? How you doing, brother?
Good, man.
It's exciting, man. You got everything still going, I see. Nice.
Still rocking and rolling. Where's your you got no camera? You just...
Yeah, I'm finishing up dinner right now. Then I'm gonna hop on my actual computer.
All right, cool, man. So this did you see the Milwaukee UFO video?
I did see that, man. You know what's interesting is how they cut into, like you said, an overlay into the stars of the Paramount picture. I'm wondering if possibly two things. Maybe they had a few overlays and they were just kind of messing around in the graphics department, and the anchors didn't know what was going on, and then they finally transitioned into it, or really that was something going on, and they used the Paramount Pictures intro to kind of cover it up.
Yeah, I mean, I always considered that, considered it to be, a possibility. But after viewing it, I'm pretty sure that that's probably not it. In fact, and then also looking at the whole seagull theory, I'm not sure that is really plausible, because like I said in the video, okay, so seagulls, they will kind of flock around and shit like that if they're like at SeaWorld and they're like picking off food like that. But just in the sky, I don't even know if like what a flock of seagulls flies like. But I mean, when you look at any other birds, they'll move in like a pretty orderly fashion so they don't run into each other. I mean, in some places the birds will be all kind of scattered, But the seagull theory, the thing is like they look too ghostly for them to be seagulls. You know what I'm saying? Like for it appears to me that these are bugs. I'm thinking closer to the camera, and like the infrared light is like hitting them, and that's what's actually lighting them up. Because the camera itself will put off like a little bit of infrared light, and so that's like picking up it's just reflecting off the bugs, and the camera is just picking it up, and it's probably something close, like really close to the camera, and that they can't just make out because it's weird. Like it doesn't seem like these objects are over the city. You get what I'm saying? Like it looks like they are, but I mean, Eric, it kind of looks like they are, but it doesn't. It looks like it's closer. Like the perspective is all wrong. Like if these things were over the city, they would have been huge. You get it? So it's like that doesn't make too much sense that you would have these giant things like that are huge, that are like disappearing and fading in and out, and flying around like that. So I mean, I just don't see the whole flock of seagulls thing. I mean, maybe, um, but it seems like they would come in a lot clearer than what they were. And tell me, what would be lighting up the seagulls? Why are they illuminated like that? Now the bugs being illuminated by the IR light or some other kind of light, that makes sense. But the seagulls, you would literally have to have fucking spotlights on them, because I mean, birds fly at night. You don't see them all just lit up unless there's a light beaming up at them, and there's no lights beaming up at them. The city lights aren't beaming up; they're beaming down. So, does that make sense to anybody? Am
Yeah, I
I the only one?
completely
That's
agree.
wrong?
Definitely.
You know?
Can you hear me
Um,
clearly?
yep, I hear you, buddy.
Okay. How about when the transition it goes to the stars? It's the little stars from the Paramount pictures. The way that those stars zoom into frame kind of looks like the
Yeah,
way those shapes are flying around and streaking across, the
that kind
picture.
of made me think about that too.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Keep going, keep going.
Kind of hard to tell, man. Who
I
else you got
mean,
coming on?
I gave links to fucking basically everybody, I think.
Everybody.
Yeah, well,
All
as
right.
many people as I could.
Good, good, good.
Uh, hey, what up, John? How you doing, buddy? Uh, there would be at least one recording from someone on the ground in the city also. You would think so, Backbone 5, right? Makes sense. Um,
Now, everybody did sound surprised, the news anchors that were there, when they were saying, what are those things? Are they UFOs? Are they aliens? And then they transition into the Paramount like they were going to start a movie.
yeah, um, yeah. Oh, what up, UFO man? Yeah, well, no, I'm not doing good, but eh, eh, I'll be well later. you know, um, uh, what up, bro? It's John. I'm actually liking the setup right now, and you look a lot better. Thanks, John. You like the setup in my fucking van?
It actually looks like a
Uh,
dope studio, dude, like a blackout studio in the background.
are you serious? Is that what it looks like?
Yeah,
My
like
van.
because gamers and a lot of these IRL individuals will have a blacked out background, and all you see is their face.
Yeah,
So it's kind of trendy, man.
you know. Uh, yeah. So I know I am in my car. You're doing great. Thanks for asking. Yeah, doing great. Thanks for asking, bro. No problem, John. Um, hey there, man, for coming on, Kyle, and great point. I don't know what she said. Um, uh, hey man, have been abducted off the mountain like Travis Walton was. Who was? What are you talking about, UFO man? You were? What Monica says at UFO man, that's what I've been thinking. What are you talking about? What are you guys talking about? um, it was found in California. Oh, Monica saying, Chris, has anyone heard of any more info about the missing guy who was skiing that was found in California days later? I swear he might be the modern day Travis Walton. Okay, I hear what you guys are talking about. This was started by UFO Mania. And if you guys don't know who UFO Mania is, I did a debunk on them about them claiming that 500 American soldiers were killed by UFOs down in Texas while they showed a video of some transformers blowing up. And then they just had a computer voice fucking narrate it and make up this whole fucking story, dude. So I fucking, I fucking, I believe that as much as I believe UFO sightings videos are real UFOs. All right, that's how much I believe that, dude. That's fucking garbage, man. That story is completely made up, and it's funny because literally I was just doing shows before all this shit went down. I was just doing shows about how um uh like new hoaxers, like the hoaxers today, will just do um they'll just use a computer voice and narrate a total science fiction. They'll just write out a fucking story about, they'll just make up the most ridiculous story they can, and then take some video or some pictures that have nothing to do with it and post it up there, and a computer voice narrates the video and just talks a bunch of bullshit, and fucking people believe it. Like, they got this story, this guy was skiing and shit. I bet you there's not a single shred of evidence that this guy even exists. They probably took a picture of just some random dude and just claimed, and then they showed some pictures of fucking the mountains in California or something like that, and then it showed some pictures of a dude in Canada and something like that, and then they just make up a fucking story, and fucking people fall for that bullshit. Like, it's so fucking sad, man. I don't believe it for a minute. I don't think there's any. If this guy, I bet you there's not. This guy doesn't even have a fucking name, like nothing. There's no background on him. They'll come up with some bullshit to why you can't contact him or something. I fucking guarantee it, dude. There's no fucking way. I mean, if this is true, I want to see this guy on CNN, shit like that, man. I fucking hate that computer voice. Oh, really not familiar with UFO Mania? Yeah. Uh, Sorry, I shut up and go in peace. Shut up, Susie. It's okay. Off topic of beat, Dr. Constantine over at UFO Theater. Love the collaboration with him. I'm just wondering if he's going to start posting videos again. You know what? He works all the time, so it's really hard to tell. But he doesn't post all that much, man. So I couldn't really tell you, but I wouldn't get your hopes up. you know. Thanks for sharing UFO. Yeah, no problem, Susie. That's what I was. I saw the video. I thought it was fucking very interesting video. Um, but I really think that the ants are fucking mundane, like in the you know bugs or something. Who we got here, David?
Mhm.
What the fuck you got stuck in your nose, David?
Wait a minute, let me figure this out.
Definitely a fucking alien. um, you have high. Oh yes, David has high blood pressure, fucking nosebleeds. I see. We can hear you, David. You can talk. You're. Oh, there we go. We lost him. Oh, all right. Oh crap. It happens. No problem, David. Arthur, you still there? Arthur, you still on there?
Yeah, yeah, I'm right here, brother.
All right, cool.
Just trying to get a charger here for my phone. I don't want to cut out midway, man. It's gonna be a hot first night back, you know. Hey, let me get your thoughts on what you think of the ex Prime Minister of Defense or Minister of Defense in Canada, the old man Hellier, who's still
Crazy.
coming out.
Now,
I love it.
now, this crazy fuck, he goes and repeats a story by this one guy who claims to be in the military and was and he's the guy who started the whole tall whites alien fucking thing, all right? And Paul Hillier goes and literally fucking repeats what this dude says word for word on RT News, and everyone takes it as, oh man, this guy's just breaking all this fucking, he's telling everyone about UFOs and he used to work for the government shit. All he did was fucking believe a guy's book. He believed that this guy who just wrote this fucking piece of fiction, you know, this guy's totally making this bullshit up, and he just fucking was old and fucking senility is a bitch, all right? And again, this guy's fucking, you know, this geriatric fuck just believed what he read and said it to the world, and so the world's like, oh yeah, he's telling the truth. He's just making that shit up. Like, he don't fucking know if any of that's true. He's just repeating it, but people are taking him at his word for it, which is fucking completely wrong. And then he goes in, he writes a fucking book where the first part, there's like 3 parts to this book. The first part and the second part are about fucking money and the economy and shit, and the second part is about war and medicine and stuff, and then the third part is about how the USA has aliens. So it makes people like, oh, maybe this guy's telling the truth because his book seems very credible, and then you get to that part and you're like, what the fuck? So it makes it seem even more credible. So when you have this shit happen, you know, fucking a lot of people are going to take what he says seriously, but in fact he is just repeating what somebody else told him. This is not evidence or anything that he heard himself, like while he was in the government while he was a defense minister for Canada. He never heard anything like that. He never saw anything like that. He just repeated what he heard fucking in a book from this one fucking idiot. Yeah, dude. I mean, I looked into it. I thought it was the coolest thing ever. And then I'm like, oh man, he's just an idiot. That's all. Fucking,
just selling books.
yeah, you know, that's all really it is, man.
That's crazy, brother.
Yeah, you know.
So what's going to happen? I mean, with this little seagull thing, I don't even know where they got seagulls from. Just because they were white little things floating in the sky. Why would anyone?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You know, I don't know what. I don't know where they got the whole seagulls thing from. Okay. Are there many seagulls in Milwaukee? I have no idea. What is Milwaukee by? Is that by a Great Lake or something?
I'd have to pull this up right now, see what we find. Milwaukee, you know? I don't know.
I'm not sure what it's by, but like seagulls, I mean, and like, have you ever, that would be a huge, I mean, you guys just think about that. If these seagulls are flying over the city, how big are these fucking birds that the camera's picking them up like that? And then just being able to like see through part of them, like, it just doesn't make sense that it's birds. You know?
The way they were flying too, it just didn't make any sense to me.
No, exactly.
I don't buy that, brother.
You know?
Did you get a chance to really look at it real thoroughly?
Yeah, like I looked at, pretty much just, what you see in the video is what I did, and then, just looked at a little bit, zooming it in, and shit like that when I later. And and that's basically, I mean, it really comes down to, I think it's bugs that are close to the camera. Yeah, I don't know where they got.
Definitely.
I don't know where they got the whole seagulls thing from, but that just, I just don't see it. So,
yeah, I'm with that.
I don't know.
I could see that.
Yeah, definitely. Let me pop up the fucking. Yeah, I mean, for bugs or as for seagulls, no, but bugs definitely I could see. But seagulls, I just can't fucking see it, man. I've tried, but
right.
If that's true, they don't fly frantic. Be going, even get out of the way when you're driving at them in a parking lot until the last second. Backbone, I grew up in Lake Erie with one of those shit birds but that wasn't them left out. Exactly, you know. Fish, Susie to anyone saying fish reflection. That could be. It could be from a fish tank. Absolutely, you know, like a fish tank or something that's reflecting through a window. I don't know, but I mean that seems a little more realistic than fucking seagulls. It just doesn't seem like fucking seagulls to me. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
You know. Look at my comment. I'm looking at your comment. What about it? Okay. Second video of the courthouse underneath where the video was shot, and that's where they get seagulls. I didn't see that second video. I'm from the city of Nuremberg in New York, and I see seagulls at all the stores surrounding the city. And Susie's saying, why aren't they there every night? Just saying, makes sense, you know. You would think you would see them a lot more. Like you'd see, you know, you would think that this wasn't the first time that the news anchors would have seen something like this. Like they should have seagulls flying around the city. Like the seagulls just one day decide to fly around the top of the city, and then it doesn't work like that, you know.
Right.
They'd have to be around all the fucking time or something, you know. I thought that Milwaukee UFO was old. Apparently, it is from a day or ago. Cadillac Gaddafi. Yes, correct. This was, well, when we watched it, it was about 22 hours old. I see that too. I didn't see seagulls at all. And me neither, John. You know, those were no damn seagulls. Those were fucking bagels. They were reaching, yo. Yeah, they definitely were reaching, you know. I mean, I don't see it being the one thing I can tell you this, okay? You know, that I can tell you. It's not UFOs, it's something natural. You know, it's something natural. It doesn't seem like any of the UFOs that I've witnessed or that I've seen fucking on, you know, other people, you know, film or describe. It doesn't seem like anything like that.
Right. So,
Larry Simmons, play it again. What'd you say, Arthur?
So, I don't know. What do you want to? You want?
Sean, you motherfucker! Get out here! God, I passed out of Sean my link. Hey, how you doing, buddy?
Hey, how are you?
Good, man. Good. I'm glad you're back on here, man. I was trying to fucking find your link on YouTube, and I couldn't find your channel. Is your channel name not has fucking whatever, like how you say your name backwards?
I think so, yeah.
I tried to look it up and I couldn't fucking find it on there, dude.
I don't know.
It's
I haven't
that's
been
fucking
very
weird,
active.
you know. Yeah, man.
Where you at?
I'm in a van. I'm in a van in Washington. I'm at my sister's house right now, and then I'm going to. I think I'm going to go stop and see my parents, and then probably go to California and go see Alex. I'm thinking like right now that's probably the best plan, and then just kind of like take UFO proof on the road up until then, and then, you know, maybe I can find some cool places to stop along the way or something. You know.
Did you think about what I said earlier?
What?
You know, go see your parents, go see Alex for a bit, check out the sights and shit, and take it on the road, man. Go to whatever's near, like Alex when you go west. I know Stardust Ranch is right up the road from there. I was looking at a map.
That's right.
West.
That's what you saying. Yeah. Is that the Stardust Ranch? That's not the Skinwalker Ranch. That's the one the guy's trying to sell. He says he killed the aliens and shit with the sword.
Yeah. I mean, just
I'd like to go to that. Yeah, just to go and see that fucking, just to see what kind of evidence is actually there,
Yeah, get your own evidence. Even if, you know what, he seems like he really is really nice. If you show him your channel, he might even let you stay there, dude.
That'd be kind of cool, dude. Let me see. Oh shit, Alex is on here right now. Hang on, let me tell him. Hang on a second. I'm trying to get Alex on here with us.
Because he let the Ghost Adventure guys on the property, and you could just be like, dude, I'm taking my UFO channel on the road, and my viewers keep, telling me come here, and I'm a huge skeptic, but I wanna be out in what's out here. Tell me your story. Can I camp on the property? I'll stay in my van. What's some good shit?
That's a good idea. Just to see if anything fucking, just to see if any of it's true or whatever. It's like I might be a skeptic, but I'm an open-minded skeptic.
Yeah.
And I'm fairly open-minded. Like it's like I'm always down to check anything out. But the first thing I want to do is try to prove that it's something normal. And then if I can't do that, then we have something. Then you got something that's cool, to work with. But doing it like, it just come out straight, just being a debunker, that's no good. You're just blocking everything off. And if you come out and just believe everything, well, then you're just a goofball,
Hi, Jack.
What up, Jax? I sent you a link. I don't know if you got it or not.
There's another place I was thinking, but I don't know how close it is. I know you mentioned you were in Joshua Tree at some point in your lifetime, but that's supposedly another hot spot.
I used to live out in, well, I didn't live in Joshua Tree. I lived like in Palmdale, and we used to go to Joshua Tree. But I didn't know that was a hot spot for UFOs. Really?
Supposedly Joshua Tree, there's some mountains there, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. Are there mountains there?
It Big Bear? I think it's either Big Bear or San Jacinto or something like that.
I don't know.
It's Big Bear and Arrowhead, both of those there.
Yeah.
Supposedly there's ball lights, ball UFOs, and I don't know about discs. I think it's balls, big silver balls.
That'd be fucking. Hey man, that'd be cool. I've seen big black balls. Big black cock. But yeah, where the fuck is where's Alex? Is he coming on? I don't know if he wrote me back on Hangouts. Maybe hang on, let me check.
I saw a picture with the van with its hood up. Is everything all right with the van?
Yeah, everything's all right with the van. Just a little fucking dramatic effect for the cool fucking. So to give you guys a fucking the whole fucking and now where kind of like I'm stuck fucking yeah, just making a cool looking video. But no, for real, I actually I actually do need to fucking do some shit with the fucking van because my fucking I had put some fucking shit in my radiator that apparently was fucking garbage. And it hasn't fucked up anything yet. But I am worried about it. But hopefully it's okay. I'm hoping it was because it was in a thing of like fucking antifreeze, dude. But it wasn't antifreeze. It was something else, man. And I put it in my fucking radiator, and it looked all fucking weird. I was like, oh fuck me, dude. I was like, oh, I hope this don't fuck my shit up. But so far, it hasn't fucked anything up. It's been okay. But I probably need to get that cleaned out. So that kind of sucks. But David, you're not blocked, buddy. You got since you went on mute and took your camera off, I just ejected you so other people can come on. But and that just stops you from coming back on during this one show. From any other show in the future, you're able to come back on. I'm getting a message from David Castle, who was just on a second ago, and so just so you know, David, you're not blocked or anything. You just have to wait till the next show. No,
what
you cannot
about,
move again. Shut up,
from Area 51 are you? And Roswell. I don't think Joshua Tree, or not Joshua Tree, I think Stardust and Area 51 are kind of nearby if you were going to think about heading that way.
Oh yeah, dude. The thing is that Area 51 fucking sucks, dude. Like there's nothing I can find out there, dude. Uh, like I've been out to Area 51 before, and it is the most boring, dull fucking. Like I went to Rachel, Nevada, and stopped at the little alien, the little restaurant and everything. Dude, there ain't fucking nothing out there, dude. It's like you ain't seeing shit for nothing, dude.
What about Skinwalker Ranch?
Skinwalker, dude. I'll tell you guys this, man. And surprisingly enough, I know almost nothing about Skinwalker Ranch. Like I don't even know like what the deal is. What do they see? They're werewolves or something? Like what the fuck is the deal with it?
There's supposedly shapeshifters there and other entities that could be classified as extraterrestrial, non-terrestrial. Some people think it's, skinwalker traditional, which is shaman, Indian shamans, native shamans.
Okay.
And some people think it's just like demonic, and some people think it's like aliens because they see, a lot of that stuff all coincides in I want to say paranatural, but it's still paranormal. It's like hotspots, paranormal hotspots, man. They kind of all go together. Sometimes you see Bigfoots and UFOs. Sometimes it's werewolves and UFOs. Sometimes it's a bunch of ghosts and UFOs.
Yeah.
Sometimes where there was like death and destruction, UFOs are near, which then like ghosts are sometimes near.
Yeah. And that's what that's one thing that sucks is that there always is like these fucking UFOs or oh shit. I gotta plug that in. My shit's gonna die. Sorry.
What the heck is the guy's name that is the chef?
Gordon Ramsay?
No, on your show. I haven't been on for a long time, obviously, and I don't know if he's been on recently.
I fucking man, I forget his name.
Dude with the big red beard.
Yeah. Oh fuck, man, I fucking forget, dude. I know exactly who you're talking about too. Fuck, what was his name? God damn it. What about him, dude?
He was talking about meeting you out at Roswell and shit, even if it's just to meet up.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm just trying to think about people on your journey.
Yeah,
that are near that way.
What
about going up to see Mountain Dave?
Yeah, he's back in Oregon, I'm right by Oregon and now I'm in Vancouver, but I actually might be kind of close to Dave right now, dude. I don't know. I have to figure that out. But like, I'm gonna I gotta like work my way down towards, Arizona and California. So like I have to go like through there. Do we know anyone in Utah? I don't think I remember anyone. Yeah, I don't think we. Man, I think maybe one person. I think might have been.
I think the dude lives in Vegas that I'm thinking of, and he said he would come into Roswell, and you would come the other way. He said he wouldn't buy you a plane ticket, but now you're freaking halfway there driving.
Yeah,
on your journeys.
Yeah, exactly. JB Smith saying, glad you did this show, Proof. Yeah, no problem, JB. What's going on, Gyro? Spooks. I'm not sure. Can Spooks speak English? Is he just got like a translator button that's wrong or something? I'm not sure.
I can't see the TV.
Yeah, what the fuck is he saying? I heard a place in California called Witches Hill, and they said that was secure like Area 51, miles deep with fucking signs and armed guards, 4 or 5 or 6 miles. No shit. No, I didn't fucking.
What about Alcatraz?
You know, Alcatraz. That'd be a good one. What up, Carla? How you doing, sweetie? Um, that seems like Alcatraz would be a ghost one. I think that would be one like that'd be up like Jax's alley, you know.
But you're there.
But if you're there, fuck it. Yeah, why not? You know. All right, so since I'm obviously fucking uh super fucking like depressed and I'm a big fucking crybaby. Which one are we gonna do? We're gonna do fucking uh original glue or OG chem. Now the original glue is 28.46% THC,
I like the
and the
purple one. I don't know what it is.
OG chem is 25.53% THC. So the original glue is a little stronger, and the original chem, I guess, is or OG chem, yeah, whatever, is just a little bit weaker, but still 25. Goddamn.
What is that? Like a vape pen?
Oh no, it's a joint, dude, from fucking smoke shop, man.
Hell yeah.
Look at that bad boy. Oh, holy shit.
Are you thinking about taking some of your stuff to your parents' house? Would they let you leave some of your stuff there so you can like take your van
Lighten
and
the
like, use
load?
it? Yeah.
God, that smells weird, dude. What is that? That's OG chem. God damn.
What's
It
it
smells
smell
like
like?
some. There's
Purple?
some. It smells like. It smells just like purple.
Yeah, the color purple.
It smells like the color purple, dude. It smells weird. Like there might be some kind of weird fucking chemical in there. I don't know, man. Let's go with
Probably
the
just
original glue.
dip like THC.
Yeah, you know. Okay, so and remember, I am in a legal state, everybody. And this is fucking dry leaf tobacco, anyways. So it doesn't matter. It's just a hooter, a big fucking. Look at that perfect fucking spliff, dude. Ah, Jesus Christ, Candace! Oh my God, my sister had her face all crushed up against the window, and I didn't see her, and she scared the shit out of me, dude.
That's fucking hilarious. Oh my god, you got that on record too.
Ah! Scared the shit out of me.
Oh man.
So you can barely see your face on there, dude. I think you guys might have been able to see her just barely. Let's see here.
But yeah, I was
Where's
gonna say
my
you might have someone traveling with that you don't necessarily need to be traveling with, and someone might let you use it as a depot for a little bit while you go on your
one
UFO
fucking
journey.
like it costs me so much fucking gas. It cost me fucking like $80 to fill this van up and fucking just to drive here and you know I got the fucking scooter. I mean, look at this shit, you guys. I don't know if you guys can see this, but look how much shit I have fucking packed in this motherfucker. I even got my fucking scooter in here, dude. You know, I mean, this motherfucker is packed. What's up?
Is that a street legal scooter?
Yeah. You know.
Do you have a tow hitch van?
No. I don't think so. But
they make tow hitch racks for those kind of things. So you could like take your van around and then use the scooter for local transportation once you find a destination.
See, that I think that'd be kind of cool. Yeah, I was like, once you find a place to go, then just take the scooter around, just cruise around for fun and whatnot, and look around for shit. But you know, and it's a fun little scooter, dude. You know, but it weighs a lot sitting in the van. You know, fucking all the weight in here, like it makes the van like kind of a bitch to drive, dude.
Yeah, they make those things that hang off the back of the van. It's like a little cargo tray.
Yeah, like a little tow fucking. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Get one of those things and pull the scooter.
Yep. Get yourself a little mini fridge and a mat, and use your back as a bed. Live out of that shit.
Oh, you know,
it looks like you got a decent setup, computer and a camera.
Dude, I didn't even think about this, dude. But dude, I should have brought fuck. I should have grabbed the fucking air mattress and everything, because I laid down the seats in here and put the air mattress on top of it and blew it up, and it was fucking perfect, dude. It was like a perfect fucking bed, you know. And you know, fuck, dude, I should have totally brought that, man. God damn, dude. Oh,
How's that taste, bro?
woo! God damn, dude, to the moon. Fuck me, man. God damn, dude. Are you sure I can fucking smoke this thing, man?
Short it if you have to. Save some for later.
Oh, I know, dude, right? Tell me about it, man. This is charging, but it keeps fucking dying, dude.
I see you in the chat, Alex. Alex, how do you feel about Gruden being the new coach of your team?
I can't even see fucking the chats, dude. Let me see. Fuck, no, I need a bowl. Cooper, get on here and fucking smoke with me, fool. What the fuck you doing?
You become a riverboat captain.
I'm back in the chats. Don't tell his ass I said that. God damn, dude. John just smoked fucking 2 ounces in the last 2 weeks alone with his friends just for fun. Fuck you, dude. 2 ounces would last me a fucking half a year, dude.
A month? Probably about a month.
Oh, fuck that, dude. That's what I'm smoking right now, the fucking glue, dude. What up, Ian Hawks? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, I wish I had some glue. Fuck yeah, dude. Cooper, what are you doing? Get on here, dude.
He said, fuck y'all couch. Fuck y'all.
Yeah, right? Fucking suck, dude. I want to go and fucking... Oh, so check this fucking shit out. I come here and I want to go fly my drone, you know? And I get here and I can't fucking fly it, dude, because I'm in a no-fly zone, man. Oh, you know what, though? I can hook it to the computer because I have a program that will actually shut that fucking no-fly zone shit off, dude. That's what I need to do so I can fucking fly that bitch tomorrow, man. So,
Do you have a GoPro?
yeah, I got a little action camera.
You should hook that sucker up and film the road as you're driving.
Oh, I know. That's a good idea, huh? You know?
And then when you get all this data collaborated, you can have a little like doc, like the UFO Proof on the Road doc.
Yeah.
And you'll have
that's a good idea.
Pounds and all that shit. If you're just running it, you don't even have to really pay attention.
I got a couple different
run it from the
cameras.
laptop. Mount it to the dashboard, run it to the laptop, power the laptop from an inverter. You have an inverter?
Yeah, I got an inverter right here.
Yeah, you could do all that shit then. Just have it run. Have it record.
See, I got the Logitech camera, and then the computer has its own camera, and then I got the See, I got a dash camera, which will work as a web camera. So it'll actually, you can use it as a web camera. I think it shoots in 1080 or something.
Is that what you were using?
I can use that. Go ahead. Then I also have a mount for my phone, so I could use my Galaxy or my S8. And then I do have a GoPro or a little action camera, and I could fucking
tripod with you?
The what?
You have your little tripod, former tripod.
Yeah, that's what I'm using watching right now, dude, with the camera's actually on that little tripod with the fucking little button and everything, you know.
Sounds like you can make a one-man documentary. Sounds like a Survivor Man with UFO proof.
Right, you know. But unlike Survivor Man, I'd really be surviving, like out of trash cans and shit, dude. I'll be like hunting bums for their fucking jackets and shit, dude. Fuck. Oh. There we go.
I mean, you have 10,000 subscribers. There has to be someone in Utah. There has to be someone.
I hit 9,500 subscribers today, dude. You know, and fucking 10,000 is right around the fucking corner, dude. I'm telling you, dude, we are so fucking close, man. You know, and then I think once we hit 10,000, it's fucking on. Then it's just gonna fucking snowball from there, you know. But we have to have a fucking good idea that fucking catches with people, you know. And Arthur and I were talking earlier, and he's suggesting that this is the idea that's going to fucking like snowball, and to do it like, I guess, what do you call it, IRL or in real life? Arthur, what was that called?
Yeah, IRL in real life is really hot right now with Twitch instead of just gaming. And since that's taking off real well for them and people are making money on that as the users, YouTube wants to compete with them and is pushing for more IRL in real life type of stuff.
The Truman Show, UFO proof.
Yeah, you know, something around those lines.
Yep.
You know, and I mean, maybe even like filming like the process in which I'm fucking making my videos and shit like that, like behind the scenes kind of thing, you know, which is fucking really boring, but it's real. And then like, and just kind of like take the camera with me where I go throughout the day, and just kind of film the interactions that I have with people and shit, you know.
You could take all kinds of odd jobs, like wash dishes one day, male stripper the next day.
Fucking awesome, dude. Be a stripper, a male stripper the next day. Ah.
By the time you get the text, you'll be out of money. You're gonna have to do the bad.
I fucking watch that shit.
Especially right now is a perfect time for it, being that you're going to be out on the road in the proofer unit. It's perfect timing for it.
Right? No,
it's now or never, really. You have to make the choice and just do it.
It's right, dude. It's like now or never. Just either fucking go for it or fucking, you know, do something else, man. You know, that's what I want to do. I want to do UFO proof for a job, for a career. I would like UFO proof, the whole brand, to do it, you know. And that's like, and you know, and I like YouTube being my main thing, but I just want YouTube to be like a part of it. I want to like build a brand, you know, bigger, so we could, you know, like stretch out so fucking, you know, everyone could see how, you know, you can come on and you can just be an anybody and fucking become part of UFO proof. You know, that's why I like how when you guys come on and shit like that, you guys are just dudes like me. We're just fucking dudes. Like, you know, it's nothing special. You're not superstars. I'm not superstar. You know, we all just like, hey, what's up, dude? You know? And so I think that's really what makes UFO proof so different. That you can just be a fucking any dude. It's like, I'm just a dude, you know? And fucking, that's the whole point of fucking YouTube, really. You know, but YouTube has made all these superstars who, you know, fucking suck. But you want to know something? You guys know who Logan Paul is?
Yeah. Yep.
I fucking feel bad for him, dude. Fucking people are like hating on his ass really bad, and I gotta say something. You know, he is a little douchebag looking motherfucker, okay? But he is fucking super talented. He's really funny, man. I think he does a really good job, you know, with his acting, with his writing, and, you know, his editing, his video editing. And like, I'm super impressed with a lot of the shit that he does, dude. I don't watch his channel. I'm not a subscriber or anything. I've just seen a couple things by him, and everything I've seen was really, really good. He did like a really good job. And then I heard about the whole shit with the suicide forest, and I thought, man, you know, everyone's taking it too hard, except I do understand, because his fucking followers are all fucking like 13 years old. You know, I mean, most of them are girls. You know, it's like, you know, and he does all these jokes that I don't even think are for children really, but that's who watches his channel. You know, so
Such a
Mhm.
I
weird
mean,
culture. It's a weird
yeah,
culture.
you know, it's
And
weird, man.
do and
But
don't feel for him because I think it's, I don't know. People are just too
right,
sensitive. He should have known better that people were gonna cry and complain.
he should have known that, especially with when he knows that his demographic is fucking 13-year-old girls. You know, he's got to understand that's, you know, that's why I love our demographic, dude. You know, for real, our highest demographic is fucking 34 through 44, you know, and that's like 28%, you know, like fucking, that's like our biggest demographic. So, like the 13-year-olds, there are more people over 65 watching our channel than there are 13-year-olds. The 13 through 17 is my smallest demographic. The least amount of children watch my fucking channel, dude. You know, which is perfect because that's my channel's not for them, you know, which is why I can't get 10 million subscribers, you know, because it's for old geriatric fucks like ourselves. And it takes a long time to get to us because we got shit gets passed around really slowly, you know. We're like, here you go, check him out. We're all like decrepit and shit, but I mean, but there's still a lot of us. We'll still get there, but we're old. Yeah, but I like to do how these guys do it when they make YouTube, you know, and other things like their, you know, their jobs and their careers. I think I could do the same thing. You know, I just have to have a good idea to roll with it. And I mean, I like, you know, UFO Proof. I think is a good brand. You know, just getting to do all the cool shit that I do for fucking fun, and or you know, really to entertain myself. And it just so happens to entertain other people. You know, so that just fucking works out good. You know,
Mm-hmm.
and then sharing our experience and stuff. I mean, I think there's a lot of stuff that I could really do with it, but I think I gotta try to find a way to incorporate the whole the real life part. You know, where you know I can still do UFO Proof, and then find a way to incorporate this whole, yeah, you
You
know,
gotta do
the
that in
real
real.
part. Of, you know, what's up?
Did you ever see the traveling food people like Anthony Bourdain and shit?
Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He was great too.
You should do stuff like that, but
Hmm.
not. Yeah, go get food at cool places, but also go to places that have anomalies or interesting
Yeah,
things going
bullshit like that. That'd be fucking
on.
cool, dude.
Nobody else is doing it,
You
and you are
know?
traveling. So, I mean, you don't got to pay rent anywhere anymore. So you might have a
Fuck, I
little,
wish I did though, motherfucker. I wish I had a place to pay rent to.
yeah.
But yeah, but
But
since I
now that
don't,
you're not and you don't have financial
say it,
responsibility
say it, Sean.
elsewhere,
No, say it. Now that I'm a fucking bum, say it. Don't be
well,
afraid to say it, you motherfucker.
no,
Now that
you're
I'm a
not quite at
homeless
that level.
fucking bum.
No. I'm just trying to say that you're not financially tied to anything, so you don't have to be responsible for anything. Like, I got this house. If I didn't have this house, I'd be peace,
Yeah,
bro, peace.
you know,
So
you know,
you got your
it's
DJ gear. You got your
that's
DJ gear.
it. I got my DJ. I have everything. I brought my whole fucking house. I have everything with me, dude, except for the
So
goddamn air
you could
mattress.
literally, you could find a freaking gig if you look in the paper or on local Craigslist. Like, our person got sick, he canceled. Boom, there's
Oh
a gig
yeah,
right there. Document it. You have the
know, I know I
cameras.
can
Just
do that. I
document
mean,
it.
I know I can find work and stuff, but I have to like know where I'm gonna go and fucking do that. Like as of right now, you know, I don't even have the fucking money to like go to these places. You know, like I gotta like find a way to work up the fucking money just to fucking make my way out to a place where I could stop and try to make some money. You know, but I
How
can
long
film
you
it
stay in
all in
Kansas?
between. You know, seriously, you guys, like in a week, I'll be like 56 pounds filming myself in a fucking and next to a garbage can like covered in newspapers and shit, dude. Like with like a fucking coffee cup that's empty, like begging for change. That's what you guys are gonna see me in about a week, dude. That's where I'm gonna be, man. Newspaper man, all rolled up, fucking sleeping on a bench, dude.
As long as you're filming it, that's IRL. You'll definitely get a bunch of
That's
subscribers, bro.
I'm like, I'm really hungry.
I'm really
be
dying on the
surprised.
streets, guys. It's really happening.
You'll be surprised. It's really going down.
Give me 50 cents, I'll cut your fucking heart out.
I think you just have to take the, the bad with the good, and you really have an opportunity, even though it wasn't the best of timing or for the best of reasons, but you can take this bad thing that happened and turn it into something really, really good for yourself.
Mhm.
That's true. That's what I would hope I could do. I would like to see happen is something, something like that, man. I'd hate to have to deal with something so fucking bad and tragic, and then have everything just not work and just really suck.
Would
It would go from
you
bad
ever
to worse.
drive anywhere that far prior?
What's up?
It would take a lot of financial resource to do it before. Like, you wouldn't be able to travel like you are now this time last year,
Yeah.
because it'd be double the expense. That's what I'm saying. You got to take this bad thing that happened and try to turn it into something really, really good.
What up, Jax?
Jackson. Hey, Jax.
Yeah, exactly, man. Hey, what up, Blake? Brent, you guys there? You guys hear him?
Negative.
No, I don't hear him either. Do you hear Jax? Did you hear Jax?
Negative.
I didn't hear Jax either. I don't hear Blake. I don't hear Brent. I don't hear fucking Arthur. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm right here, man.
Arthur's there. Sean's here. Who's echoing?
That's you.
That's Blake.
Sorry. Is that better?
There we go. What's up, fellas?
Hey man. How you doing?
A lot of drama.
A lot of drama this past 48 hours. Jeez, this is good good TV, good YouTube. Man, people love to
Good for who? Not me, motherfucker. It's like hey, it probably makes for great YouTube. Okay, you're right. It probably makes for great YouTube. But on the other end, this isn't a show. This is my fucking life, dude. Fucking sucks. Fuck me, dude. That's all I can do is fucking laugh and smoke this joint and fucking live in this van.
Let me say this though. As far as like breaking up with chicks and all that stuff, one thing is that you're so lucky, UFO proof. You're lucky on this one is that a lot of people, such as myself, and a lot of people back in the day without internet have to go through this by themselves. Man, you had so much backup. That's kind of
right.
That's so new wave because people dealing with this back in the day, like I have, and everybody has back without this technology. Wow, it was like Survivor.
That it really is, man. It's like it makes such a huge fucking difference that all you guys like are here, like, and we all like jump on at the same time. Like, it's like I jump on and then everybody jumps on and like, I just get to share and, and everyone gives their fucking support and shit like that. And it makes like such a fucking huge difference when you're just dealing with shit by yourself. You're just so used to doing it by yourself that having a fucking community like this, and it ain't like Facebook. It ain't like getting a bunch of people from Facebook to come and say, "Oh, I'm sorry, blah blah blah." That don't fucking make me feel good. I don't give a fuck about that, But like this seems so fucking, like we're just a lot closer, I think like fucking the YouTube community and the way we do it feels fucking closer than fucking Facebook or anything like that.
Exactly. But when we see our fellow boys down, now there's a support group. When you need a bump in your character and to make you feel good, you can see it happen in real time, and that's why everybody's here. We're here for everybody.
I know it's fucking cool, dude. Because it would, if it happened to anybody, if anybody had some shit going down, like we all take the time out to fucking bring that up, and you know, like I do everything I can. I'll put it on video. I'll make a video of it. I'll bring them on and fucking share their story and whatever the fuck, and just so we can all support them, you know. And I think that's what's so cool about this community, man. Because
Yeah,
fuck, dude.
let's get to some UFO stuff. But here's a big question everybody wants to know. Everybody wants to know: Did your girlfriend try and reach back to you within the past 48 hours, man? What's any communication?
Yeah, I mean, we were talking, you know. Well, I was cussing her out. I wouldn't say I was talking. I was just like saying the meanest shit. Fucking, I was just, damn. I was fucking mean, man. And
Does she regret what she did? Is she asking you to come back?
No, dude, it's done. You know, like we're just, it's done. You know, it would never be the same. You know, it's, you know, I love her to death, of course, man, but it would never be the same. You know, and it's just that's it. You know, I mean, you know, she's still, you know, she fucked up. You know, and which fucking sucks. But she's still like, she's my best friend as well. So it's like, what are you gonna do? You know, I mean,
yeah. Once that line's crossed, it's the.
That's it. You know, that's all you can do.
It's spoiled, and you can't deal with it. And it's a proper thing to do too. It's like, wow, you've been betrayed. And, you know, the best thing to do is like, yeah, I know it all like kind of draws on you, and the support system here is really good, but yeah, to harp on it overly too long, I've learned over quite a bit of relationships is the best is to get over it as soon as possible, because man, it's probably a better thing that you grow stronger from this stuff.
Yeah, I remember Blake had hard times with breakups, and then
I did.
And then I've had a few cures for him. It's just like I've had like a girlfriend with some other friends. It's the instant cure is just go find another girl right off the bat. Then you got an instant cure, and he won't think about that other girl again.
That's fucking true, dude. You know, that's absolutely true, man. You know, it's I don't know if I'll do it. I mean, I might, you know, I'll film that shit too. Best believe I'll fucking film that shit too. But you know, I mean, I might try to do something like that, you know, just go and hook up with somebody else. Because I haven't even looked at another girl for fucking years. So now that I get to, it's kind of cool, you know. But
sure, that's great, man.
Single's a good thing.
Yeah, exactly, man. But it's, you know, I feel like I had to do this for, you know, me, like by going back, man. You know, that's just, you know, I'm a fucking chump. You know, if I'm going back, I'm a fucking chump.
Hey man, don't be a chump, dude.
I'm not gonna. I can't. If I go back, I'm a chump, and I'm just like, I'm not gonna do it. So, you know, I'd rather fucking be.
It's a good thing you didn't have any kids. It's a good thing you didn't have any kids. The dog. That would have. So that's the. You're so lucky there as well. Consider yourself a lucky guy, man.
Yeah, I got my son Cameron, and I have to share 50-50 custody with Cam, and you know, it's the best. It's worked out really well. I can't complain, but it could go down a dark path. So you're a lucky man.
Yeah, you know.
Yes, you are. You are so lucky if you think about it like that.
That, you know, it's funny, Sean, because that's the fucking truth, dude. Like, when you think about it like that, I'm like, you know how much hell it would have been for me. Like, I would have raised fucking hell over my kids, man. I would have went fucking crazy over them, you know. It's just, you know. So
yeah,
it would have been, could have been 10 times worse, dude. You know, you couldn't just go on the road and fucking do shit like this. You can't do this and have fucking a baby in the back. You know, you can't do that. You know, I might be able to do that, but no.
Just maybe,
you know, that's what makes.
Yeah, maybe things were for a reason, for the better, maybe.
Maybe.
Oh, without a doubt.
Jax?
Thanks for the link, Jax.
What'd you say, Jax?
Yeah.
That's the difference between you and I. The situations that we're both in.
Yeah.
You have no kids. I have a child.
Oh man. And now, Jax, so what happened with you, buddy? Like, what happened with you and your girl now? You guys separated, or after 16 years?
16 years, she decided to go out and be with somebody else.
Fucking bitch, dude.
And the thing is that I am stuck. I'm still in the same household because of my daughter.
Yeah. Oh.
And it's tearing me apart because she goes out all the time and there's nothing I can do.
God.
Youch.
Damn, dude.
Like I said, it gets really bad in this kind of a field. So you're lucky.
Yeah.
You're lucky, Kyle. Like this happens all the time. And you better. Yeah, I don't got it as bad as Jack's. Thank God. Thank God. That's not good. That's not good. And what's really sad too is that a lot of girls, there's a lot of great girls out there. They feel very empowered, and that's really a great thing. But it's a new thing too, because for tens of thousands of years, man has been taking care of, make the fire, bring the food, hunt the food, take care, bring the money. But women are feeling empowered, which is really great. But they are.
Sit back down, bitches. All right. Bitches, just relax for a minute. All right. I need every bitch in here to sit back down. Don't start feeling empowered. All right. Shut up and make me a sandwich. All right.
It's time for man to bring his club back out.
Exactly, dude. Fuck these bitches. Dude. Bring the bitches back down, dude. All right. Don't get all wily, you crazy bitches. Calm the fuck down. Sorry. Keep going. Tell me about these crazy bitches.
Well, Jax, do you got to deal with like her boyfriends or like new guys, or is it like one guy she's with?
It's supposedly one guy, but supposedly he dumped her, and I think it's because he was demanding that she throw me out, and she did try.
Oh, that fucking bitch! What?
But
throw her out the window.
I get something on her that she can't do anything about. This place is in my name.
That's right, dude.
What'd your daughter think of this?
Throw her out, Jax. Kick her the fuck out, dude.
She wants us together, but I don't think it's ever gonna happen.
Yeah,
throw
it's
that
tough.
bitch to the curb. That's hard. I understand.
Well, if it's your house, and if I would never have a girl live in my house, bringing another guy in. Is there a possibility you could get her out of your house, or is there something going on that we don't know? No, it's about? It's under. Yeah. Why don't you just kick her out? Say, boy.
It's not something that she's gonna bring whoever to the house. That's not gonna ever happen.
Oh yeah, of course.
Good.
That's
Damn right.
Fudge.
Who knows? I don't know.
You don't own a bat?
See, the other thing too is that she makes 3 times as much more money than I do, and I can't afford this place by myself either.
Yeah. There's a financial partnership.
Hey, you got the paper. You need to pay for this shit, all right? Or get the fuck out. It's in my name.
Was it the other way? Was it the other way around at one point, Jax?
Never.
She's always been kind of the breadwinner.
I love it.
Well, I can't say that. At one time, yes, I was the breadwinner, but because I worked for a shit company for the last 10 years and they don't give raises at all.
Fucking bastard.
That's ridiculous. You know,
it's a club, brother.
You know, that's unfortunate. The demise of most relationships is mostly about money. And that's a fucked up part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
When the money's bad, they're ready to leave you. When the money's good, they just want to be all over you. And we're always the kind of guys like, hey, when it's thick, when it's strong, it's good. And when it's bad, hey, we got to even be stronger. But they're not like that. That's a problem. They can't be stronger. Is like they just run for high ground.
Like they can't ride the wave because there are waves through financial gains and drops throughout one's life. And sometimes when you're going down, it's like, man, they just beat feet and they're looking for something else. I'm not saying that for all women by any means. There's a few.
Bullshit, dude. I don't know, man. I mean, I think it's a fucked up situation. And I'm so glad that I don't have to fucking to deal with that, or it's. I think that.
Let me tell you something.
I think it really will help UFO proof. I think it really will help UFO proof in the end, because I mean it's gonna give people a chance to see all that I can do. Like I get to put in a lot more work to it, and I think I can really make a really good show with it. And
Yeah, how's your setup over there? You gonna stay at your sister's? How are you gonna set this up?
No, I'm gonna take off and go see my parents, and then probably go see Alex, and I'll be out that way. Then I might swim my ass to Hawaii, see you guys.
Yeah. Hey, look, I want to tell you a short story about success after breaking up with the girl. Let me just tell you about it.
Tell me.
Yeah. I met this girl. I had Cameron, and that was a good 3 years, but she didn't want me hanging out with my brother Blake. She was jealous of Blake.
Ha!
So we're twins, and hey, we always done business before I even met you. So it's just like, why would you want that? So she's selfish on that, and she broke up with me on reasons, but one of her reasons was to let me go and be with and go back business with Blake and hang out with whatever you want to do. That was one of her excuses. But after that, that's when we created Third Phase of Moon shortly after that. And we wouldn't be where we are right now if it wasn't for that breakup. I'll guarantee you that.
No shit, dude.
So there's a lot of hope coming up out of a relationship, and being single, really, you go and focus.
Yeah.
It's focus time, and now it's all about you and not being selfish, but
yeah. Who doesn't want that girl around that you could talk back and forth? That's always a good thing, for sure. You miss that stuff. But man, you get to meet all kinds of other girls without jealousy factor going on and all kinds of other stuff. That's what's cool too. Is like you get, like you say, you're going to focus on UFO
just
proof.
focus, yeah.
And I'm sure you're going to be coming out with a lot better, just more focused, and you got more time on your hands.
I got more time on my hands to fucking to really dive into it, and make it something that people haven't seen and something that people want to see.
Do you think did your girl have a problem with your YouTube channel?
Yes.
Was she jealous? Was she jealous of your friends on the YouTube?
Yes. Excellent question. Fucking 150% yes, dude. She fucking was.
Let me ask Jax the same thing. Jax, did this start to go bad with your girl after YouTube and talking about UFOs?
No, it basically started. It really went downhill right after I started being a paranormal investigator, because she thinks same thing. Yeah, it's like Kyle said, and like I've said on my channel, and it's like people deem you crazy, and that's what she tells me. That I'm totally.
We've had good success with delving into this world. We can't deny that. So it's always been a good run for us. And we've never had to deal with a girl in between it and be frustrated about it. So we're lucky on that end.
Fucking bitches. These fucking bitches, man.
Yeah, and see, they're like you're into your thing, and girls are into their thing, and you let your girls be into their thing. But once you want to get into your thing, man, especially
watch out,
man, you better watch out what that is, unless it's only bringing home the bacon. Because the whole idea of UFO paranormal hunting is more of a passion. in the beginning of anything. It's just more of a passion. You're just into this stuff.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know. Oh yeah, man. She was super fucking jealous of the channel and the channel success and fucking, you know, and it was weird because she was a big supporter of it. She was a huge supporter of it, but she was also extremely jealous of it. But I think she was, you know, she was just always insecure. You know, she was just super, super insecure, and so it just that's all.
You know, paranormal UFO hunting. You guys both Jacks, you got haunted houses in your area.
Yep.
I know right down the street. You guys got to produce some of this stuff. There's like people, just do it. It doesn't take much.
We'll
share it on Third Phase Moon. We'll shout it out. Put a little quality production involved. Go to places. Man, we'll shout it out. That's not a problem. You guys can do this stuff. I know you guys could do it. It does take a little bit of work. You've got to get out there and do it. But let me tell you, it's very fulfilling when you're done with your product and all you need.
The best thing to even think to avoid girl conflicts or anything is just get to work, and then you don't think about the girls anymore once you're working.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing, you know.
Come along.
Exactly, man. You know,
My girlfriend took my dog too.
what? Fucking bitch, man. Took my fucking dog, man.
You gave her the dog, and so did Brad. Brent's a win. Kyle's a win.
Took the dog because she knew that she could stop me from taking it from her by fucking crying, by saying shit like that. Like, she knew that I would give in because I can't stand to see her fucking cry, anything like that. And so she knew I would fucking give in, and she used that against me. And because I'm a big softy, I feel bad for motherfuckers. I'm like, oh, man,
wait, hold on. B. Alden says she's commenting. She said I had the opposite situation. My boyfriend couldn't deal with us being poor, while I was the one who kept saying, "What does it matter as long as we're together?" See, there are smart women out there. Good one, B. Alden. She's cool.
No, there's What else?
A few years ago, she broke in and stole 2 of my dogs and surrendered them to the animal shelter.
Did you get them back?
You're not allowed.
So she murdered your dogs.
Technically.
Pretty much, man. Because those dogs.
When I went to watch the hockey game with my friends, and she came into the house. She knew I was gone, took the dogs, and then she wasn't allowed to keep them, so she surrendered them to the animal shelter.
How many? Yeah, well,
That's bad. That's bad.
and then my dog eventually got ran over by a car that I gave up, so that's what happened.
oh, no shit, dude.
Yeah.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
We're all laughing about this shit.
It's a pass, it's okay. We can laugh about it. You'll laugh about your girlfriend in the next month, and you'll be like, "It's okay, dude." But it hurts. Yeah, you got those feelings.
It hurts, but
what hurts is that you spent so much time. That's the thing. It's like, man, why did I waste all this time with my life? It took up a year or two or whatever, and now I got to move on. That's a problem. The expended time that was wasted.
God damn it, dude! I should have just loved you earlier. Fuck you.
And you got to work real hard in a relationship, and it's a lot of work. And then then it goes to shit. Fuck, you build a house and it breaks down.
What did I bust my ass for?
You know what? I love this shit.
Fucking idiot.
We goddamn Brent cousins on here. Goddamn Blake cousins on here cussing.
Yeah, that's right.
It's the in real life version of third base.
Hey, they realize where they're at.
Of course they do, JB. Come on.
People love other people's misery. That's why the UFO Proof reality show kind of hit big the past 48 hours.
Right? Fuck, dude.
People love this stuff.
I know. I gotta do just a in real life fucking UFO proof. Fucking.
No, just show what you're going to do in your life. I think it's important, and I bet you will get more followers if you just show how you're living in life and how you're running a UFO channel and what I'm going to do next. That's exciting.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start that. I think I'm gonna start that tomorrow. Let
me tell you, we've been in talks with we've been in talks with a possible another reality show that might be via Third Phase of Moon, and we'll see how that goes. We've been pitched like this a few times over the past few years, but it seems like maybe the time is right now and how things are going. And then all you guys would be on this TV show for sure at one point or another.
That'd be fucking sweet, dude.
But I think you're already doing. Yeah, I think keep doing what you're doing on telling out your story and keeping it real on your real life adventure. Is what's going on.
Yeah.
Even if you get in like a job, like I gotta nail some hammers at a house or whatever, show that thing.
Yeah, if you need to make money, go out and get it, man. You got to go get some.
That's the whole point. And I'm just gonna fucking film it all. Whatever I got to do, that's what I got to do. I'm just gonna I'll just film it. But I don't know, should I film it and do it live, or should I film it?
No, do it live. You come in good live with your iPhone.
With your iPhone, you do it pretty good. It looks good with your iPhone.
Galaxy, with my SA.
Yeah.
Plus.
Yeah, do it with that. It looks great.
And do it live.
Or you just shoot it a little bit on your iPhone, edit it in-house, and then upload it. Updates.
Yeah.
What do you plan? Everybody give us a thumbs up if you want Kyle to do that kind of live stuff as he's moving on. What's he eating for breakfast? What's he gonna gassing up or whatever? Thumbs up. I want to see it.
Go DJ at some bars, record it, do a live show and a diary for the day.
Yeah.
Next day, find a wedding gig. Do some, wedding.
But you got to be making money on the road, dude. You got to be making money on the road. That's the whole thing.
You can go be a shrimp boat fisherman.
Yeah.
He could, man. He could go out to Alaska, look for gold, and be on Gold Rush or something.
Go to Colorado.
Move to Colorado.
You get real high, and then film demos of getting real high and paying for gold at the same time.
Yeah, well, Gold Rush has an opening on the show, so.
I'm not going to go pan for fucking gold, dude.
No.
Nah.
They don't do it that way no more.
Maybe you could get to LA and get into the music scene.
Yeah,
LA's a little rough. You need a little money in LA. You don't want to go to California, LA without a little money unless you have connections. They'll beat you up. They'll spit you out, man, if you don't have any.
They'll spit you out, dude.
The cops are bad. It's all bad if you don't have any kind of stableness over there in
Oregon probably do good for you. You're not too far from there. Just make it down to Portland.
Fuck no, come to Cali.
Start from Portland, go to Cali.
Start to Portland, work yourself to Cali, because Cali right off the beginning you better watch out, dude. Unless you got some backup, is all I'm saying.
Well, I'm going to be going from here to Arizona, and then probably out to Cali, man.
Arizona's a good place to start too. You got backup in Arizona?
Dude, you gotta email the the Stardust Ranch guy. I'm telling you, he's probably real nice, and he'll let you stay there. I bet you, if you emailed him and told him about your channel, he'll probably be real nice.
Jake Gillian?
Could be Skinwalker fake.
No, I meant Stardust.
Yeah, I think
I don't think there's any money out there for Kyle. And, like he can't go to Skinwalker. Right? He's got to
like,
figure out how he
Wolfers?
has to make money.
I don't
He's
know
got to
about-
make how to figure out how to make money now.
I know
Because
that's
he's dead. This is what UFO Proof needs to figure out. Kyle needs to like start making money. So I don't know. He's got to do it in a way that.
I know how we made money when we're 18 years old and we moved to LA and we figured out how, and created a business and how to do it. We could teach Kyle how to do it, but it could be a little tricky.
Selling hand jobs.
I don't think it's
That's it.
It gets tricky.
yeah. I get tricky, all right.
That was awesome.
Yeah, fucking
Well,
teach me your money making secrets.
I know.
Dude.
It's basically a sales business. Do you think you're a good salesman? Are you a good pitcher? You gotta sell.
Dude. I'll sell you anything, man.
Do you take rejection well?
Next,
No, I cry
I
like
know,
a
that's
girl.
a problem. You don't.
Oh,
You-
yeah. I fucking
In sales,
fucking scream no.
in sales, you need to like get 90 no's. You got to get 90 no's before you get those 10 yeses.
The problem with UFO Proof and Kyle's demeanor, he's got a little demeanor, like his demeanor, the tattoos, the chains, they'll throw him off in
Yeah.
sales. They'll throw a customer off.
You should
It's
go to
just-
Salvation Army and grab some like legit like act like you're a golfer. grab some golfer.
The golfer look.
Oh,
Put some.
It's a good idea, dude. It's a good idea.
I'll put fucking glasses on.
Get
dude.
some polo
Get some
shirts,
polo
bro.
shirts.
one with a little alligator on it.
Some Lacoste.
Alligator one.
And then they might think you're a professional sports athlete. Then it's okay.
I'll pull it off.
Grow your hair out a little bit. No
You did
mohawk.
MMA, didn't you, before Kyle?
Oh yeah, dude. Exactly. I've done fucking
Yeah.
everything.
That's right.
Look on Craigslist for local gigs. I'm telling you, you could find a couple DJ jobs, knock out a couple $100.
Well, that's
but
what he
he's
wants to
not
do. He
great.
wants. He's
That's
Yeah,
what I
you're-
fucking want.
You're highly talented. There's no problem for you, man.
That's
Dude,
what
I
he should
fucking,
do.
I fucking find my own work, dude. I like go into places and make them fucking hire me to do something, you know. Then like entertainment style, you know. That's what I've always done. Like,
Well,
I've
you could
always
do that in
went to
LA.
stand-up
You should do that.
shit
You
like
could
that.
go. You got your van. You could take your
Drive
van
all
to
the way to
LA. Go to LA. You
Yeah.
could live out of your van for a while, and then you could still, you know, there's so many places that DJ people are looking for DJs, and we'd like. You're the UFO Proof. You got a little.
We might have some connections.
We might
for
have
you
some
over there.
connections. There's places you could go. If you don't have a, you can still live out of your van. If you got a game plan, you could do it.
You know, if I could film the fuck out of it, man.
Yeah, you just film your road trip. Like, show your.
But you should let the fingers do the walking too. It's like there's a lot of clubs in LA. If you just like talk to people, it is the best to do. Just knock on doors and be in the scene and do it.
You got to go to the places and
Yeah,
shake
it's
hands.
better to
Yeah.
be on the scene to do
You
it.
got to shake hands and yeah. Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, you can't be scared. Don't be scared of having doors closed in your face. That's
That's it. You got to get ready for those no's all
Dude.
the time.
You know, that's the thing. That's the truth. You know, I've had so many fucking doors shut in my fucking face, dude. You know,
Oh, yeah.
it's,
oh yeah.
it's like I'm like, oh yeah, on to the next one, dude. Fucking boom. You know, no,
You
fucking.
talk to a lot of successful people. They'll tell you that they had
I'm
so
not
many
afraid
doors
to get
closed in their
rejected
face.
because I'm not afraid to go and ask. You know, and
Yeah.
No, as
I'll-
long as you're ready
I go to
do-
places. I get rejected all the time, but actually, I don't get rejected as much as I get accepted because actually a lot of times I get the work, and so it's I have been rejected. It don't phase me no more,
Yeah,
but
you don't
you know,
lie to
a lot of times I get the work when I go and try for it. Like, I've actually
Don't
got-
go to Hollywood like the Sunset Boulevard. Don't go there to look for work. That's a bad scene. That's all transvestites, and you don't want to go there. You got to look for like other places. Los Angeles has changed, but if you go to the Venice area and all that area, Marina Del Rey, that's all hip right now. and Culver City's doing really good. You want to hang out in those areas. Maybe San Diego's pretty good too. But between there and there, stay out of Hollywood.
Manhattan Beach would be good, but El Segundo, stay out of there. I think the cops would basically.
Culver City, Venice would be good for Kyle. Other places, you don't want to go to like downtown Los Angeles. Spooky stuff.
Yeah.
Not a place to be.
If you've never been to LA, it's crazy because LA is huge. You think it's LA, and it's hell of like different cities and communities. It's huge.
It's only like 40 miles in diameter, but it's amazing on what's in between all that shit.
Yeah. Yep.
Crazy. So fun though. It's really cool. It's really amazing.
Cool.
Everywhere you look is like straight out of it's like in a movie. You're in a movie set and you feel like you're in a movie over there. You feel alive because shit's going down, dude. It's really going down. It's alive.
LA is definitely a live city. Yeah.
Yeah.
And people are ambitious and they want to get ahead. That's why they're there. They want to get ahead of the ball game. Everybody's wanting to do something.
And if you're wanting to find a job, there's always a job open because it's California right now is the top 4 economy in the world.
And the minimum wage is $15 now.
It's fucking bad, dude.
And then you got all this public transit stuff that you don't have to worry about even going any. It's all free in its own sense.
Yeah.
Not that you want to live that lifestyle, but you want to be in the upper. Then you're jealous of everybody in LA because they have these great homes, and you're like, man, how do these guys do it? Because rent.
These sons of bitches! I'm gonna start fucking knocking heads, dude. Tell me your secrets.
Porn videos. Shoot a couple porn.
I don't know.
$100. Do a couple weddings.
Yeah.
There you go, Kyle. You're all set, man. You got your van. You just got to have some little backup where you could go to. That's for sure.
Yeah, you put yourself on Craigslist over there. I'm sure you're going to be able to get gigs all over the place. But then they might get you some crazy neighborhoods.
Yeah, like, dude, it's like, I wanted to do my videos and shit like that. So it's like, I'm just fucking, I'm acting and shit like that and fucking.
You should go there, act like, get your SAG. You got to put $1,500 a year to get your SAG card. But if you got your SAG card, you could be going into auditions all the time. One of our friends that we met recently in LA, we're hanging out with him. We made good friends with him. And he was on the TV show Friends. And 2 weeks, he just got into Hollywood 2 weeks. And basically 2 weeks later, he was on the sitcom of Friends. And he was in 150 episodes. So you never know what the frick could go down over there.
No shit, dude.
I've seen people like Kyle in movies. That's for sure. He'd be like a shady bad guy.
Oh, yeah.
Some kind of a weasel. But man, I think he'd get casted.
You'd get casted, dude. You'd love that shit. You should go for it. You're young enough to pull it off.
I go pull it off.
How old are you, Kyle?
I'm 36.
36. You're getting up there, but you still got time.
What's as good too is
No.
good is he's got experience too. He has his comedy experience.
You got plenty of time.
You got.
Oh yeah, man. If you like comedy, we got a friend over there that could get you on stage at the comedy show over there. We got a friend that could set you up with that.
Oh yeah, dude. I can do comedy. I set up my own comedy. Fucking.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but you're at the comedy house or whatever.
The comedy house in Hollywood. Who knows how big it is?
There's all kinds of comedy gigs over there in Cali,
right?
Yeah.
In the beginning,
Yeah.
In the beginning, a lot of it's just volunteer, get your word out, and have an audience so you could do it too. But you got people watching. That's a lot of. It takes a lot of. That's work.
Oh no, like I just go and make my own gigs, dude. I'll just go into bars and I'm be like, hey man, let me set up a comedy show here, and I'd go in and I'd show them like a DVD of some clips or something like that, of like my sets and shit, and see if they want to do it. And they do it, I just charge them, and then I'd set it up and go and do the show.
No, if you're ready to walk into doors, that's what
money
it's
about.
Yeah, if you're ready to go pitch, you're ready. You'll be bought. People like motivated people in Los Angeles. That's what they like is motivation.
Yeah, I went and pitched my own shit to bars that had nothing to do with anything. And they're like, "What?" And I was like, "Yeah, you gotta do it now, man.
Yeah, get
You
there,
guys
and
should
you're
do it
doing
now.
it in Walla Walla.
Oh hell yeah!
Dude, if you can make it in Walla Walla, you can make it in LA.
You can make it in Walla Walla. You can make it anywhere.
Is that someone's phone?
What's that?
Someone's going on, dude.
If you can make it in Walla Walla, you can make it anywhere.
That's the fucking next hit single. What's up, Kyle? When you coming to the Bay? You ready?
I'm fucking ready, dude.
How long are you gonna stay at your sister's, Kyle?
I don't fucking know, man. I gotta get down to fucking Arizona, man. You know,
No, I'll fly you out here for a couple of days, Kyle.
It's, I have to.
Your boy's gonna fly you out to Arizona for a couple days?
No,
I got
the Bay Area.
I have no fucking ID. I have to get ID. I lost my fucking ID with my social security card. So, because it was in my wallet together, I lost my fucking wallet.
Yeah, you need an ID to fly.
Yeah,
you don't
have
your ID?
Yeah, my ID got fucking lost, and I'm like, along with my social security card, and so I don't know how to get my ID back. Like I tried, and this bitch told me to get this and this, and I got this and this, and and they wouldn't accept. Like she said, like this is the wrong thing, and I was like, this is the right. Okay, it was a registered. It was a registered receipt from a doctor. And
yeah, man.
I got this.
You're gonna have a real hard time with that, Kyle. You better get that shit straightened out, man. I don't want to sound like your parents, but that shit's serious.
Hey, for real. I was gonna say, Kyle.
Dude, it fucking sucks, dude. And so I'm trying to
get come out here. Number one priority: get your ID situated. Oh fuck yeah! You're gonna get. You can't go to LA without that shit. Stay out of LA.
Yeah. No, so I need that shit like situated, like fucking like
LA.
That shit got fucking lost, and I need that, dude. And so I'm like, and I just don't have the right fucking things. And I'm like, I think I can get them, but I'm like, what do I do? Do I get them now while I'm here in Washington, or do I, wait until I
need to get
else?
the
No, get them now.
Get them
now
now
in Washington.
Whatever it takes.
Yeah, for sure.
And you're gonna suffer for a couple days to get it done. It's gonna be like takes up your whole time. Hey, do this. Make a video about how hard is it to get your ID, and that's a good episode.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, dude, that might go worldwide. You might get it on like Vice or some shit because you're going to go with no ID to get an ID, and it's going to be damn near impossible.
Pretty much.
It's have like 1 million views.
Right.
That's a good title too. Getting an ID with no ID. Getting an ID with no idea. ID. This is this impossible?
That was a better one at first.
Get an ID without an ID. I like it.
Right? Yeah. Getting an ID without an ID. How to get an ID?
I had
I'm
like,
ID-less.
bills where I, and a social security card and something else.
Yeah.
You're trying to get that
if
shit.
you get pulled, you're going to be fucked.
Yeah, get a full-time job, UFO proof, and
I'm
get
in the
some
same boat, guy.
regroup. I know. Are you considering getting a full-time job, Kyle? Like if there's like something at McDonald and Douglas where he could like go in there and retire and
Well, he needs it. Yeah.
Would he be ready to retire with a job, spend 20 years on it?
Easy for you guys to say.
Well, we're already 47. We're past that shit.
We already did our dues, man. We worked hard. We had to work really hard. And it wasn't all third phase of moon. It was all kinds of shit to get us where we're at. So it's kind of pretty crazy.
Treasure hunting.
Got to take risk, a lot of risk, and a lot of hard work, and you know.
I remember when we moved to LA in 18, our grandparents tried to get us that job in retirement. but working for a company. We said no
For
thanks.
Hughes Aircraft, McDonnell and Douglas, they're trying to get us in there at the bottom level. We're like, get us the fuck out of here. We got other things to do. We don't want to be like every day, 8 hours, 10 hours a day working for somebody. Couldn't do it. So we've always kind of had that mentality. But one thing that's kind of cool is that I got a twin brother that helps me out, and I help my brother out, and like in business or whatever it is. It's like we always got a backup, so that always helps on the same agenda of the future to get, to live the American dream. That's the whole
We
point.
do have a little edge on that with just being brothers and twins, on never giving up and having a support system. It comes in handy, especially when you agree on everything. That's the only reason for somewhat. We feel like we've accomplished a lot what we almost needed to, but
we still want to make movies and things like this. Our major goals still not have been accomplished. We still got goals in life to get to places that we feel stifled on, but I think we'll get there. And that's the whole thing is, backup. You got to have your backup because it's pretty hard by yourself. And Kyle's by himself a little bit, but he's at his sister's place.
Well, he's hanging out with 22 people right now that's watching, and how many other people are listening. It's pretty cool.
That's one thing I give you credit for. Like you and your brother, y'all are passionate, and y'all get at production there, and you're ambitious with it. I give y'all a lot of credit for that.
Yeah, man. Yeah, we've kind of been like that all our lives since we're young kids. We've always kind of like felt kind of in the world of like making other people happy, making ourselves happy, and getting to a place because we've saw a lot of suffering where we lived with economy deprived areas, and we're like,
and people saw us working at our apartments that were refurbishing a unit that was that somebody lived in for 9 years. So we had to do a lot of work this past 2 weeks. But somebody said, "Oh, I'm sorry to see you working over the weekend," and we're like, "Oh, that's okay. We like to work. If there's no work, then we're really kind of bummed out."
We don't like going on vacations and just hanging out and let's just hang out and get a tan at the beach and let's just go to fancy restaurants. Hang out. We don't like that.
Yeah.
We just like to work.
Oh man, I wish Kyle had his ID so he could fly here, and man, we would fly over there so you guys could take us like bottle hunting or some shit.
Hell yeah!
Because I know that's what you guys do, man. But that would be awesome.
All kinds of fun stuff. But always doing stuff.
Like we would go off the beaten path. We wouldn't do the tourist thing. We'd show you places that's like nobody's seen.
And any guys come to the Big Island of Hawaii, hit us up, bro. You guys all set.
Oh yeah, dude.
The UFO proof community.
Damn, proof. Yeah, I wish I had your ID, bro. We could have came here for like about 5 days, and we could have just flown out to Hawaii for 4 or 5 days. Get your ID, bro.
Get your ID.
Man, I'm serious, bro. Man, I was ready to send
You
your
don't want
plane
to go
ticket tomorrow.
to LA without your ID.
Yeah, you can't go anywhere without his ID. Like I said, Kyle, I said, were your tags good? And you're saying like my tags are good, but you didn't tell me you didn't have an ID, dude.
I understand that, which is why I was saying I got to get that. Exactly. I was like, I know I gotta fucking get this fucking shit. So now I'm like, I gotta fucking film that. That's gonna be interesting. I gotta think of like
what's funny? What's hilarious is Brent didn't have an ID for license was expired for like 5 years at one point. And he never bothered to get one. He was always drive under my driver's license. He never had to use it. He never had to use it.
We had cops in our movies, and we had cops in our movies in our town in Hawaii. So the cops never pulled me over. I got away with it most of the time. But it took me. It was really hard to get my license, and I had to jump through hoops. And
Hawaii is the worst state. Hawaii is one of the worst states to get your ID. It's amazing. It is extremely hard to get IDs here in Hawaii.
Your initial ID or
to do it next year.
Really, no shit.
Wow. To get your initial ID or if you were in trouble or something?
You got to come with. No, you just got to come with. There's no trouble. It's just he never really got around to do it.
Kind of like
slacked
Hawaii,
off. Hawaii style.
Hawaii style.
Kyle, are you still in the same state?
Yeah, I'm still in Washington.
Before you leave Washington, you need to go to the nearest DMV and get a duplicate license with the same address and everything, because you actually have your car registration with you. If you have your car paperwork and one more form with your identification on it, you might be able to do this easily. If you don't have that information, you might be boned.
I don't have that information.
You don't have your car tag?
Mm-mm.
What? Oh, man.
What are you going to do if you get pulled over, dude?
Yeah, what's going to happen? You go to jail.
That's shady, bro. Fuck.
Because they don't know who you are, especially if you're like breaking, like, if you do something wrong and if you even get pulled over, they're like, who are you? Oh, they'll take them in. They'll take them in.
This shit is in my neighbor's name, and she went to transfer the title to me, and the day that I left, we were supposed to actually go and do it that day, and then she told me, can we do it the next day? And I was like, yeah, whatever. And then I ended up fucking leaving, and I was fucking gone, and I just fucking left on everything, man. And so
it sounds like you got to go back.
You're gonna have a hard time getting an ID, Kyle.
You got to talk to your ex-girlfriend. Talk to your ex-girlfriend and tell her, send me this stuff now.
No, the thing is, you got to understand how it works. I have to go and get.
We'll call her for you. Give her her number and we'll tell her what's up.
Let me explain something. Shut up. I have to get a certain amount of points to get this ID. Now, so I have to bring in a certain amount of different forms to show or proof that it's me. I have most of the forms. In fact, I technically should have all the forms. But when I went in, the lady didn't accept the one form that I brought in. And all I got to do is get one more point, and I can get my ID. I just have to get like either
take a sperm sample,
a fax from my old ID, like get a copy of my old ID from the DMV in Indiana, and have that sent over, and then that should count and give me enough points, and I should be able to get it. And so that's what I'm going to attempt to do. And so it's not as complicated as you guys are fucking making it. Slow down. Hold up. Just listen how everything works. All right. As simple as that, It's not as complicated as all this fucking shit.
We'll see.
I gotta find a way to make it look exciting, all right? Because it's incredibly boring, but it can happen. I was just telling you guys, that's something I have to go do.
Who wants to make a bet? I'll lay $20 down that Kyle doesn't get his ID by the end of the week.
I can't go against that bet because I too agree with you. He's gonna have to go all the way back.
You better hope your old neighbor doesn't call the cops on you.
By the end of this week, no, it's fucking Thursday today, dude.
Okay, by the next 10 days, I give you 10 days, $20. You still don't have your ID. And if you
you better go get it. I got 20 on you, Kyle.
You got to go get that title transfer.
You can get it to $100 right here, Kyle, pretty much, if you keep going. People coming.
That title transfer is more important than your ID at this point.
You think you can pull it off, Kyle? Come on. Let's win 20 off the cousins. Come on.
Harry Toad's ready to do that.
Let's fucking
10 days, Kyle. Sounds like a movie.
I think we can do it.
You better do it.
You need to do it. That'll be cool.
In 10 days.
Man.
Even if you don't get the registration for your van, you still need.
You just go. You just live there. You're just there every fucking day, just trying to fucking figure out what the fuck do I need, what can I do, you know, and then go and need to figure out how to get it, you know. And
Yeah, who needs a
the internet
girlfriend
now, so I can get basically anything.
Who needs a girlfriend when he got all of us telling you what to do?
Right? You know? Oh yeah, exactly. Perfect. You idiots will make the perfect. I'm gonna fucking be it's gonna be great, dude. We're all gonna go straight to the fucking top, dude. Oh, I'm gonna crash and burn, dude. Let's do it, dude.
Get your ID, brother. We'll go.
Let's do it, man.
I got a little cousin in Oahu. We can stop by Oahu and check her out and go see the cousins. Come on.
We're on the big island.
Come on.
Well, he'll send Oahu and then come to the big island. Yeah, absolutely. That's right. Come on down, guys.
Come on, that'd be dope, bro. Get your ID.
Let's do it, dude. So,
or if you can you get your DMV license down here? That'd be hard.
I got that down. Like now, I just gotta figure out how to shoot it. You know.
Oh well, of course we'd shoot first episodes if you guys were down here and make a documentary on it.
No, I'm talking about shooting this. You know.
You gotta take your gear.
Oh
you
yeah,
take all your gear.
Yeah, UFO gear.
I'm gonna have to do it with the selfie stick. I guess I'll you know. I think
take your little tripod.
I think I like to record it because then I could shoot it like in 4K and shit like that, you know.
If you upload it direct from your Galaxy 8, and then I think that'd be great. What you should do is edit in house and then upload via Galaxy 8. You got iMovie on Galaxy 8. You can make all kinds of cool stuff. That's what I work with all the time. It's like it's amazing editing, and it's just so fast, and it's in house, and then upload it straight to your YouTube. It's amazing. So do that, dude. Make little shortcuts, short videos. If you're arriving at a gas station, you're filling up. Maybe you see something weird, film it.
Yeah.
Film like the restaurant, the food you're eating, or whatever, your road trip.
Yeah, just a life in general.
Me and Harry Toe just made a bet. Like he says, if you don't get your ID in 10 days, he's going to pay me $20. But if he does, I guess he's going to put $20 in your account or something like that. I'm not exactly sure, but we made a bet, man. So somebody owns $20 to somebody in 10 days.
Somebody's paying up.
10 days.
Somebody's
10 days.
It sounds like you're going to win either way on that bet. But yeah, you need that license so you can travel.
This will be an interesting spectacle.
Sounds like you need to take the Greyhound bus from where you're at all the way back to your next door neighbor and get that title transferred too.
He doesn't want to go back 500 miles. Jesus Christ.
That would be a smart idea. That's a good idea there.
You know, that's the thing.
Driving.
I might have to go back that way just to go to where I want to go after, like to head towards my parents. I might have to go back that way.
Well, you have to get
low discovery.
There's no way to get a title transferred, I don't think, without both parties' signatures on the paper.
There's so many cheap cars out there.
And then you could take it and finalize it.
Yeah, that's all. That sucks. All that shit. I hate it. Balls. That's the stuff I hate. I hate that stuff. It's a waste of time. This government paperwork. It's worse. And you just
gotta drive. I just don't think you should drive anymore. I think the driving should be off limits until you get proper documents. Because if you get caught with a vehicle that's not yours with no ID and all kinds of stuff, they're gonna put you in jail.
I hate to agree with you, Sean, but you're
It's
right.
going to end up being cheaper anyway.
It compiles on itself too, and then it's like this thing that spirals out of control like a snowball that starts out small and then it creates this massive snowball. Because you could get they just keep messing with you. You'll get a warrant in this state, and and you're freaking. Then they'll drag you from another state.
Yeah, like you can't pay this $450 fine or whatever. Next thing you know, $10,000 bench warrant that you'll never be able to get unless you go directly to jail for 30 days. Shit like that. It just gets out of hand.
Live from the jail cell. Yo, I'm fucked.
But if you're all legal with those IDs, it makes that ease floats off your chest.
I'm surprised that Kyle doesn't have a warrant out for his arrest already. That he's warrant free.
I was just gonna say, you might want to, I don't know, try to take the videos down that you were driving and stuff.
I wouldn't worry about that.
I wouldn't worry about that. There's no proof of anything on that.
That was a green screen in the back.
That was green screen.
Totally.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
It's all fakery.
That was all fuckery.
Yeah.
All of it.
A lot of fuckery going on, huh?
But damn it, look, I had weed in cans ready for you, dude. Look, cans. It's just like,
like tuna can.
Look, watch, I'll open it for you. Damn it, because let me see, but fuck it. You need to get your ID and get it your ass over. Look at this. I'm opening it right here. Look, oh my God, there's weed in there.
You can smell it through the
weed in there. Look at that.
Hell yeah! Let me put you on big screen, man.
Oh my God, look at this. And some good nuggets, man. Good God.
Fuck yeah, dude.
That's some good looking bud.
Oh yeah, that was in a can too. That's like a 4-gram eighth. Boom.
Hell yeah.
Vacuum sealed.
God damn.
Nice.
Smell-o-vision.
Yeah. It's got some purple in it, don't it, Coop?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, bring some of that stuff to Hawaii too, man, when you come down.
Oh no, you guys, Hawaii has some great bud out there. I mean, I haven't been there for like maybe a couple years, but
don't worry about it.
Woo! What's that? Oh shit!
More the merrier.
Yeah,
Little
I mean,
salad.
I was gonna holler at my cousin because I'm sure my cousin knows people out there. I mean, actually, she lives out there because her husband is in the military, and I believe he's been like posted out there for like the last couple of years. So she lives in Oahu, I believe.
Yeah, Schofield Barracks or like Hickam Air Force Base. Or
I'm not. You know what? I'm not sure, man. I haven't talked to her for a couple months, but I've never really asked her. She just keeps I talk to her mom all the time. She says, "Man, tell him to come out here and stay with me," because her husband's constantly moving, and she has like a house, and she's by herself with some dogs, and she's like, "Man, tell him to come over here." So I've been wanting to go over there.
It'd be fun.
So I'm telling Kyle, man, if he had his ID, man, he could come
Sounds
over,
like a golden ticket to me.
Man, we could come and kick it out
Little
here.
Charlie in the
like
Chocolate Factory.
Oh yeah, it is.
Take a 5-day trip to Hawaii,
golden ticket.
Clear your mind a little bit.
Golden ticket, man.
Plane tickets are pretty cheap. They're pretty.
Yeah, just relax your mind.
Fuck yeah, man. We'll go see some shit, man. Have the cousins go take us bottle hunting and show us some culture about some.
I would say at the very least, you can get eaten by a shark. Getting eaten by a shark would be a baller way to go.
One thing about this island is what I feel like no other place on the planet about the Big Island is that it does have this thing that you feel that you're part of it when you're in it because it's so big and massive, like you're part of this huge thing, and you have this isolation feeling, and it's really it has its own uniqueness that most people don't get to experience at all throughout.
It's beautiful out there. It's beautiful out there.
It's insanely beautiful. That's the thing too. I like looking at concrete buildings sometimes because this place
just to get away from that for a little bit. Yeah,
you have to sometimes.
But there's something about Hawaii too. At the same time, like California, you got to share it with everybody in California.
Oh yeah. Like I get you, like LA and stuff, and you definitely gotta know some folks. But yeah, like out here, if you came out here in the Bay, oh man,
you got to share it with everybody.
Kyle, yeah, we'll be set out here. You kind of have to worry about shit out here.
But when you're over in Hawaii, when you're in Hawaii, you get to take that like you own it, and everything you feel like it's you own this property. So it's
shit, man.
So that's a whole different feeling too.
Yeah, you can look. He'll feel at home over here. I'm telling you. Hopefully, I mean, shit. I'm going over there with hospitality in my heart too. So I mean, I know we'd have fun, man, because that's what we is, man.
Yeah.
Yo, what's up, Smokey McPot? You got the Cousins brothers, both Brent and I on. So Smokey McPot wants to know if.
Right. You guys said you guys would smoke us
What up,
out.
buddy?
Oh, we'd have to try it, Kyle. See, damn. See, we got to go over there for a smoke out alone, just for that
Oh
alone.
shit, dude. Right? Let me see who's on
Smoke
here.
out UFOs.
Some Hawaiian Buddha.
You can get out to our place. You could look at landscapes that go for 1,000 miles across the Pacific, or you could look along the coastline, or up to the majestic big Mauna Kea of the Big Island on the top of the mountain. And you can see, you could look forever, and you can't see civilization at points where you can't see a single soul. That's what's kind of like that, like isolated.
Jealous.
Yeah.
It's not like Oahu, where 1 million people live. That's basically the main island where everybody goes to. But our island's a big island. We could fit all the islands of Hawaii into our island. That's how big.
Aren't you special?
Here we go. I thought the cousins lived in the Philippines.
This way.
But no, Big Island's a little different from most of the other islands.
I'm sure Kyle and you guys will be here one of these days. Guaranteed.
As soon as he gets his ID. Oh man, we'll be there next week if he had his fucking ID. Damn it.
Call me, John.
What about your drones? Did you leave all your drones behind, Kyle?
Yeah, I left my fucking drones behind. No, I didn't leave my fucking drones.
Did you say
behind.
drugs or drones?
I didn't leave my drugs either.
Oh, getting fly.
I didn't leave my drugs or my drones, man. I took both of those. And I was like, fuck you, bitch. Fuck, man. Oh, fuck, dude. Dude, I gotta get off of here, man. I've been on this bitch for how long? I have no idea, dude.
Fucking long time.
Long
2
fucking
hours.
time, man. You know? Fuck, dude, I gotta get off of here, dude.
Don't let us slow you down either, Kyle. Man, get your shit together.
You know, right? Exactly, man. Get this shit going, dude.
Get your shit together.
Hey, Kyle.
One day at a time, brother.
What up, buddy?
I left a comment on that short clip from there. The like 4-minute 30 clip. Just get a chance.
What's up?
I just said I left a comment on that little clip, the little Milwaukee clip you did.
Yeah.
Earlier. Just check it out. See what you think.
All right. All right. So, yeah, I'll check it out. I'll let you know, dude. Well, I'm gonna get out of here, but yeah, I think I'm gonna start that shit tomorrow. But you know, I want to thank everyone who came and watched me fucking go through this bullshit, and you know, fucking. just thanks for being here, you guys, man. And then this is difficult and shit
Fuck
really
yeah,
fucking.
Kyle.
Shit really
Shit, you
sucks,
didn't go, man.
You guys are super
Completely
cool,
normal,
man.
bro.
You know,
completely normal, brother.
Hey, Kyle, I've been living out of my truck about 3 years now. That ain't me in my truck. Think about it. Or a hotel room, right?
Who was that, Jay?
That's how I live, dude.
Yeah, bro. Man, bro.
Yeah,
I was seeing the
I feel
comments.
bad one bit, and hell, I just spent 4 days in the hospital. Boy. I was laid up. I was fucked up, man.
You know.
So, are you in your car right now?
Yeah, man. But I'm at my sister's house. I could go inside.
Yeah.
I just decided to be out here, you know, just to film and everything.
Well, it's cool that you got your twin sister there, and you guys—that's as close as you're gonna get.
Yeah, you got a fucking twin sister, man. You're all good, bro. You'll get it going. You just got to get your ID. There's a lot of things you got to figure out, but you'll get it done. Just stay out of trouble, man, is the main thing. Watch the po-po
Get your ID.
Exactly. You know.
Please.
Oh yeah, we got it. Man.
Yeah, bro. I would fly you out there tomorrow if you had your ID. Damn it.
All right, Kyle. Good talking to you, man.
All right.
Be safe, dude.
Right on, cousins. Hey, man. Good shit, guys.
See you guys. Good talking to everybody.
Take
All
care,
right.
guys.
See you.
All right. UFO proof.
Y'all be good.